Sorry I've been gone for a bit. I've had a lot of stuff going on. Not only have I had some COVID related craziness, but I live in Oregon, so I've had some forest fire craziness too. I had people needing a place to stay because of COVID. I also had people who lost their home in the fires. So for a while, I had 6 people crammed into my small 3-bedroom townhouse. But they have all moved on, and now I have a place to set up my lab. I've managed to get the little GPS unit working, but so far I'm having trouble getting it to lock on to enough satellites to get the time position, at least with the American GPS satellites. After catting the serial port file, I noticed it was getting position data for Glonass, the Russian positioning system. This was a little confusing because I didn't expect it to have Glonass support, but global chip shortage and all, turns out Adafruit swapped the PA1660S with the PA1660D. Has the same pinout, but supports GLONASS and Galileo. But the old Plan 9 GPS file system doesn't parse the GLONASS data, so that is a project for another day. I also got some basic functionality out of these little CO2 sensors. However, they don't seem to give good data if they are turned on and off. So I'll have to write up a system to periodically read from them, but that leaves them on and initialized at all times. This has been a little bit of a learning experience too, as they have a 16-bit command system, and the datasheet notes that certain commands require a wait time to retrieve data. I promise not to spend all my time playing with I2C devices. I started on the Commodore 64, so it's been fun to go back to doing peeks and pokes at memory registers. But my long experience with the computers is what makes me motivated to do this deep dive into Plan 9 and make these videos. I got this light bulb recently. It has a small computer and Wi-Fi in it, but it requires a special app and a connection to remote servers just to use. Why? Hardware nowadays is mind-blowingly awesome. My phone is as powerful as a Unix workstation that would have cost more than a car back when I was in college, but the software is crap, and the general ideas behind how computers should interact is crap too. So follow along as I go about building a Plan 9 alternative universe in my house, as I create a real cloud computing environment where my file servers, sensors, media players, and terminals all work together seamlessly. And in the meantime, have fun.